Good afternoon, friends, fellow traders, my subscribers, my students. I greet to all. My name is Samuel Okoyeocha, analyzing the market from the land of the rising sun. If this is the first time you are watching my video, I use the advanced method of Elliott Wave to analyze and trade. So, what you see me do here is what I do. In market, there's no guarantee that you must make profit. Risk is involved. So, if you are following me, know that I equally make losses. So if you're following me, I would advise you to first of all learn. I have a mentorship program. You learn so you understand what I'm doing. When you have the knowledge, your losses will be minimal. But if when you don't have knowledge, you are just gambling. You can make big money, yet you don't know how you did it. You can equally lose, which nobody wants to lose. So get the knowledge first. I also have a free channel you can join on Telegram, two of them. On those channels, I post free trades from time to time. My contact phone number is on the bio of the video for WhatsApp and Telegram. You join me, pay little money. You pay once in my channel. You don't pay every month. Okay, you pay once. Once you join, it's a lifetime payment. Okay, so let's continue. That's why we see it dropping, maybe 95, 93, 94, 92 before the reversal. So it's still going down. As you can see on weekly, daily, the same thing. So not no much things to explain on DSY. Even 1 hour is for entry. If you didn't enter around this zone, you didn't sell from here, don't sell until something like this happens. Okay, that's for DSY. USD card, the same thing. If I show you weekly, you can see we still have a lot to drop. Okay, so lots of can this happen? I don't know whether it will happen, but I know selling is not yet over. When you get to the daily, you see, at least we expect it to drop further, 1.34, 1.32 or thereabout. So the dropping is not yet over. So this is our range. Our range is between 1.344 to 1.3 is where the minimum target is. But it will likely drop harder than that. Okay, so for the entry, you go down to 1 hour as usual. If you get a correction on this one, it's time to enter. Remember, you must have a setup before you buy or sell. So maybe something like this will likely happen, but then you will sell. So if you don't know what setup is, don't waste your money. Use the money you will lose in trading to get the education. As I said before, I don't charge much, and I don't charge every month. Once you paid, you have paid. USD Chef, the same thing. The same thing is dropping. If you go to weekly, you will see that it's still dropping. Uh, it's still dropping. Maybe a little further, the buying will start. So uh, all the all the USD pays is still dropping. So when the sales setup, when the buy setup comes, we will know. But for now, we expect it to go up, then go down again. That's for USD, chef. USD, we know that USD is always the opposite of the XY. So let's check a weekly again. Stop. So we are still going up. We see there are still rooms for buying on weekly. I don't know why my chart didn't appear. My chart refused to appear. My label refused to appear. I don't know why. I don't know why. So a little bit more before the selling will start. Again, why? Okay. So if you have to buy Euro USD, you go down to 1 hour. Okay, it have appeared. I don't know why it was hidden before. So let me. Okay, so now this is our zone or weekly. A little move more. 1.18, 1.22 is our reversal zone on weekly. It may not get there. It may turn at daily target. Daily target is almost there. Daily target is between 1.17 to 1.14 is daily target. So daily target and weekly target, there's no much difference. So it may not enter the weekly target. But it have touched the daily target. It may decide to turn there. Though the way I see it, it will likely go to the weekly target before it begin to sell. So I have shown you a 1 hour time frame, another move up, correction before the buy. So if you haven't bought, if you didn't bought from here, you didn't bought from here, you didn't bought from here, allow this to happen before you buy. Okay, so that's for your USD. Pounds USD, if you see weekly, it still have a lot time, a much up space going up. Okay, you can see that week candle is a very big candle. So 1 hour is for your entry. When we get this, similar to what we are expecting on Euro USD, a move up, a move down before the buying continues. We may sell from here, but be very careful because it is trading against the trend. Okay, I don't encourage it. If you must trade it, you use smaller lot size. Okay, that's for pounds USD. AUD USD is still is the trend is up. Expect it to go up either from here or it will likely do something like this. It may do something like this. It will do this before buying. So the buying is not yet over. Same goes with New Zealand USD. The buying is not yet over. Expect it to go up, go down. What I can tell you now is how deep it will go when it begin to go down. I don't know how deep it will be. When it begin to go down, we will be able to forecast. But let me show you weekly and daily. Okay, now see weekly what we expect. Once this trend line is broken, we witness a massive buy. Okay, daily is making a kind of this pattern. I can't explain here, but I'm seeing it continue to go up, break the channel, keep going up for a long time. Maybe throughout this year, it will likely remain bullish. Let's go to JPY. The market still have a room upwards. Our reversal zone. Okay, let me even show you weekly. Our reversal zone is almost there on weekly, almost there on daily. So see our reversal zone 170.5, 174. This is the zone we expect it to let me check something. Let me use this one and leave this one. So reversal zone expect 170.5, 172.79 is the zone we expect it to reverse. Right now, we focus on 1 hour to know when we are buying. So based on 1 hour, the market sometimes can be trickish. So we may get what we call a running flat or even expanding flat. You may think that this is the total correction like A, B, C. This can be equally part of correction like A, B, C again. Then it will drop. It becomes W, X, Y. Either running flat or expanding flat. If the Y ends somewhere here, running flat. If it ends somewhere lower than this place, expanding flat. The market is yet to break this. Okay, let me check whether it's broken this high. Okay, it's already broken this high. So whatever happens here is either running flat or expanding flat. So that's why I don't want to buy it now. I want to see it drop before I buy. Not a must that it will drop. Okay. but I want to see it drop to give me a nice pattern. I like trading patterns. Okay, for instance, okay, let me show you what I mean. This is what we call, this is impulse. This is expanding flat. Okay, when market break this zone, you will think it will not come down again. That is because continue to go up, but it made an expanding flat. So such can as an impulse, it can happen again before buying. So that's why you should learn to know how market moves. So let me show you weekly again on USDJPY. On weekly, we still have room to drop for dropping. On daily, the same thing. On daily, the same thing, dropping towards 136, 127. Let me check it again. Let me use smaller target. So this is my target, 131.6, 136.2. That's where we expect to stop selling. For now, it is selling and no argument. The point is now, when will the selling continue? Okay, as we can see, the market is going up in a sideways manner. It's going up in a sideways manner. Let me use something to show you. So that is it. Will it begin to drop when market opens? Or will it do something like this, go up again before dropping? That I can't guarantee. Okay, all I know that, okay, I assume that it will go up once more before selling. Okay, but remember, the selling is the right, what do you call it, right trend for USD JPY. Okay, so let's continue. Past JPY, I will show you weekly again. I will show you weekly in most of these charts. So on weekly, we still have target to 200, 202, 204. Okay. So before selling, daily is saying the same thing. Daily, we can see the same target, 200, 204, or thereabout before selling. So any movement downwards is correction. That is, it will give us an avenue to buy. I think this will begin. This have started to buy already. Okay, so let's see gold. Gold, gold is dropping. Gold has touched our reversal zone. Now the question is, has it reversed, or will it go down once more? Okay, now if gold want to complete a pattern, this is what it will do. Let me give you this as an example. Sometimes the pattern may be a kind of truncated. I don't know. I don't want to use the word overrule because it's not a court procedure. So a pattern can truncate. Okay, see 1, 2, 3. So this can be 4. This can be 5. Before the market, we finally begin to buy. So why am I saying this? The market is in the reversal zone. Sometimes it will reverse at the tip, at the middle, or even pierce the entire reversal zone. So expect this to happen before you buy. Meanwhile, it will begin to buy, and this will never complete. Okay? So that's trading for you. It now depends on the knowledge you have. If this will begin to buy without dropping, I will still know how to buy it. Such thing I cannot teach you here because there's no time for that. Okay, if you want to learn all these things, you pay for school fees and join the students. Okay, let's check silver. Silver is easier to trade now than gold. Okay, but both always go the same way. Okay, let me even check daily on silver. Okay, daily still going up. 4 hours is still going up. 1 hour is where we find our entry. Okay, so just as I show you on gold, we may equally see something similar. Something similar in the sense with 1, with 2, with 3, with 4, with 5. But I don't before going up. Then what's the message? Simple. Here is our invalidation. So I don't see silver going below that 5.2 this time around. The market is going up, and that's what I am trading. Platinum is making a pattern. I would like to buy it if this happens, this ABC. If it happens, I will buy it. If it doesn't happen, I will not. Why am I saying so? It's good to trade a clear pattern. When market makes a clear pattern, you have the confidence to trade it. But when the pattern is not clear, you leave it. Okay, for instance, I wanted to trade this, but I missed it. I think maybe I was a bit careless, not observing these 5 waves, because it's enough to show that it has completed. Because it didn't come to my reversal zone, okay, I missed it. Meanwhile, you must know that you may presume that it will not come. Then you buy, then you see it going deeper. So it depends. One of the things you learn is that don't be angry when you miss a chance or when you miss a third opportunity. You will see another one tomorrow. And it's better for you to miss trading than to lose the trade. When you are too aggressive, when you are too careless, when you are too greedy, you always lose. But if you are always composed, patient, and good money management, you hardly lose. And when you lose small. When you win big, you win small, win big, win small, lose small. Don't lose big. Oil. Oil is one of my favorites. Now let me say something again. So some people don't like to hear it, but I'll keep saying it. I say that I don't trade news, so many people don't understand it. Yes, I believe news can move the market, but news serves as catalyst, or it can disrupt markets temporarily. Why am I saying this? You guys know that I said that oil is selling. Now, funny enough, I didn't expect oil to move this high. No, I didn't. Watch my previous videos. You will see me somewhere, uh, targeting somewhere around here for reversal, but it went far. Do you know funny thing that I'm talking about? People say it is Israel and the Iran war. Then I was watching something and I saw a news again some days ago that it is war that caused this drop again. So how can a war cause a spike and the war cause a drop again? I don't understand. Market goes with pattern. News, yes, news affect the market temporarily. News serve as catalyst, but news doesn't determine the trend of the market. It's pure technical. Okay, let me go to 1 hour. 1 hour, I will sell oil, but I want to see a nice correction. Oil may drop from here. I'm not interested. Oil may begin to drop again. I am not interested. If I don't see a nice move up, I will not sell. Because from my experience, when you presume it's no longer going, it will suddenly begin to go. Okay, so I don't make such a mistake. Markets is always good to trade when you have a nice correction. Let me check. Can I check the weekly on this ones? It's going up. US 100 Nasdaq is going up. It's going up. Any correction move down is the time to buy. So if I get this type of big move down, which will likely happen maybe when this level is broken, then we may get something like this. Then it will be a time for us to buy. Okay, that's for US 30. Sorry, US 100 Nasdaq. SP 500, the same thing. The same thing. Remember, I was expecting it to give me double correction. Okay, my videos will show you that we expect it to go down. Now, one thing good about my analysis and the Elliott Wave in general is that even if your analysis fail, don't presume that when you see that I expected the market to maybe go down from this zone, that I sold. I didn't sell. I didn't sell because I haven't gotten any sell setup. What this means that if market turn from here, I will look for sell setup around here. Not it must turn. Yes, here it turned here. It turned here. But there was sell setup here. You do not see. So the market has begun to go as an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5 might still go higher before it will give us something like this. That will be a time to buy. Okay, so that's all. That's for S500. So 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour. What happened on 1 hour? 1 hour, nothing yet until we see it dropping. US 30, the same thing is still going up. If you take what daily, okay, now let me say something on 4 hours. Remember last week I think I said that here is my minimal target. It didn't come here. I didn't buy all this. I didn't buy all this because I like to buy or sell at my reversal zone. It didn't come here. Let me remove them. Let me remove them. It means that this C was truncated. It didn't go the full length. Okay. I mean, that doesn't mean that there was no buy setup around here. There was a buy setup around here, but I didn't buy. Of course, I won't trade everything. I won't trade everything. You know that. So, what next? That will be the question. Is until I get a nice structure, this type of move, A, B, C, then I will buy. Simple. Trading begins simple when you understand, when you have a pattern, like Elliott Wave. It becomes simple. Okay, I'll end here. Okay, one thing again, and okay, now see a perfect example of what I was saying on US 30 and this thing. So you see, here was my reversal zone. It didn't reverse, and I didn't sell. That's truth. It didn't reverse. I didn't sell. What happened is that this trade is no longer WXY. It is now it is now oh, it is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5, I don't know where it will end. So it's that simple. It's that simple. So this now I remove you. It didn't work. This one, it didn't work. This will likely fail again because the markets have turned impulse. Okay, so that's very simple. And this again is another example of a running flat. You know, I talked about running flat some minutes ago. This is how running flat looks like. This is how running flat looks like. Okay, it is called an ABC. A, B, C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is ongoing. I don't know where and when it will end. Okay, let me go to Bitcoin, and that will conclude. Bitcoin have been a wonder to behold. If you didn't make money trading Bitcoin, then you are not following me. Because Bitcoin, if I go down to weekly and daily, I've been giving you the update in the most amazing way. Imagine buying from here, bought again here, bought again here. Okay, this is weekly. Let me go to daily. Imagine guiding you to do all this. I wonder why you will not like to learn from me. I wonder why you will not like to have this type of knowledge I have that delivers all these wonderful results. Okay, so Bitcoin, my target is this diagram. That's my target. Okay, it's been my target. I haven't seen reason it won't happen. So Bitcoin 114,000 to 120. I've been saying this for a long time. Even when it was dropping, people begin to panic. Those who don't have knowledge begin to panic. I said Bitcoin buy is not yet over. And I think I posted this on I think WhatsApp channel. They were like, young man, what are you trying to say? That Bitcoin is over, it's going to 70,000, it's going to this. I begin to laugh. Because I know not time yet. Okay, so right now, Bitcoin, what you're gonna do is go down to 1 hour and watch out for a drop. This correction is too shallow. I can't trade with this. I would like to see it drop something meaningful, either to this line, or this line, before I would think of buying. If it's going to buy without dropping to this zone, I will not buy. I'd rather miss it. So that is it. I'm not afraid of missing any trade. Because why? If I miss Bitcoin, I may buy Litecoin. I may buy Ethereum, no USD, gold, silver. So why should I bother myself? There are many things to trade. Okay? Anyone that doesn't give me the pattern I'm looking for, I will leave it and look for another one. That's simple. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Join my VIP channel if it's for your own good. Stop losing money. The money you're losing in the market, you give me little from it. I coach you. You become profitable. Thank you and God bless you. And remain your friend, Samuel Okoyeocha, from the land of the rising sun. God bless you.